The United Nations General Assembly designates a number of international days to mark important aspects of human life and history. Each international day offers many actors the opportunity to organize activities related to the theme of the day. Welcome to our YouTube channel, and before we begin the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. The 4th of December, International Day of Banks. International Day of Banks is celebrated on December 4th. It is annually commemorated all over the world to acknowledge the role of banks in providing people with important information for their financial security. Apart from their commonly understood role of providing financial support to individuals, banks also serve their communities in diverse ways. The International Day of Banks was adopted by the UN General Assembly as a way to draw attention to the role that international development banks can play in supporting sustainable development. Banks support the international community's goals by financing the sustainable development of member nations and providing information for achieving these goals. International Day of Banks was instituted by the United Nations General Assembly to acknowledge the importance of banks and the role they play in the financial stability and development of their communities. Banks are financial institutions. They accept money from the public in the form of savings or current deposits, which they lend to others who need it and can provide some collateral. The concept of banking began with the simple implementation of credit in the barter system with the use of collateral. During the Renaissance, the wealthy Italian families set up institutions that became the basis of modern-day banking, and these spread across Europe. Before banknotes existed, merchants would store their gold with bankers until banks became further entrenched in the finances of their communities. Today, banks perform many functions on behalf of their clients, like personal, corporate, investment, transaction, insurance, consumer finance, and trade finance. Development banks do not accept deposits from the public, but they give credit and direct governmental investments by offering financial support to private and public institutions. The primary objective of development banks is to serve the overall public interest rather than make a profit. Development banks play an important role in developing communities and helping them become financially independent. We respect the work they do and look forward to celebrating them. Banks contribute to the financial health of the country in many ways. It is important to learn more about the role banks play in our lives and communities. Everyone should be more informed about the financial tools they can access. Development banks have this information, and we want to make sure it gets where it needs to. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, share and subscribe.